Good morning, pre-K friends. Today for craft time, we're going to be using our Wikki Stix. So in your packet, you received a baggie that has a lot of Wikki Stix in it. So take them out of your baggie. And the first thing you're going to do is grab the pile. You're going to peel them apart. Wikki Stix are kind of cool. What they are is a piece of yarn with wax on them. So we're going to pull them all apart. Once you get them all pulled apart, we can start making things with them. Pick one up and let's see how it feels. They might feel a little smooth, a little bumpy. They're also kind of sticky. And the cool thing about them being sticky is that they can stick to themselves. If you want to make a circle, you can make it nice and round and pinch the ends together, and it'll stay like that. It'll make a circle. If you want to stick it to something else, these will stick to almost anything. So this pen doesn't have a small whiteboard, but I'm going to see if it'll stick to the big whiteboard. So I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to use my finger to push down on it. Look at that, it does stick. You can stick them to a piece of paper, you can stick them to your refrigerator, you can stick them to your whiteboard. So for our activity, because Miss Jen doesn't have a small whiteboard, I took my dry erase pocket and I put a piece of white paper in there. Now we're going to practice making some shapes. Now the reason I want to practice making shapes is because we are going to eventually end up making ourselves. We're going to make mini-me Wikki Stix. But we have to know how to make shapes first. So I'm going to show you how to make that circle again. Because remember, when we draw in our journal, we always make a head. So I made a circle, and then you just pinch the ends together. There. We make a circle. Now, I might want to make an oval. So I'm going to, ovals are longer and rounder. So I'm going to pinch two pieces together. You could even give it a little twist so that it doesn't come apart. All right, now that I've pinched and twisted the two ends together, I'm going to bring the other two ends together. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pinch and twist it a little bit. Now, it kind of looks like a circle right now. To turn it into an oval, I'm going to grab those two sides that I pinched and pull it a little bit. Isn't that cool how my circle just turned into an oval? There's an oval. I could even make a square. If I wanted to make a square, how many sides does a square have? I heard it, you're right, it has 4 sides. So how many Wikki Stix would I need? You got it, I would need 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So to make my Wikki Stix, or my square, I have one side. I'm going to put another piece on. Okay, I have 1, 2. I'm making the Wikki Stix touch at the ends to make my corners for my square. 2, 3, and 4. And let's see, if I press it down, if I press them down, they are going to stick to my sheet protector, like this. See, they stick right to it. Okay, now that we know how to make shapes, I want to make a mini me. So the other really cool thing about the Wikki Stix is that they are reusable. I can peel them off. So it's kind of like recycling, right? We can reuse them. And even this, I can take this apart. See, they come right apart. They stick together, but they also come apart pretty easily. Okay, so let's make our mini me's. To start, like I always start in my journal, I'm going to make my head first. So I'm going to make a circle for my head. So I'm going to, I bent it in half, and now I am squeezing the two ends together so that it sticks. I'm going to make it nice and round. Okay, there's my circle for my head. Now for my body, I think I'm going to make an oval, because that's usually how I draw it in my story too. So I'm going to take two pieces and I'm going to pinch and twist them together. And then I'm going to take the other two ends and pinch and twist them together. Now it looks like a circle right now, but remember what I did earlier? I just pulled it a little bit and then round out the ends a little bit. And there's my body. Now this time I'm going to stick the oval to the circle so that my head stays attached to my body. There. Okay, next I'm going to make my legs. I'm going to have purple legs, I think. And for me today, for my legs, I'm going to take my Wikki stick and I'm going to bend it right in half. Okay. I'm going to stick, you know what, I'm going to turn my sheet this way and then add on my legs. I'm going to stick my legs to the bottom of my body. Okay, so I have my head, my body, and my legs. Just gonna make sure that sticks real good there. You could even probably wrap it around once so that we know it won't fall off. And then I'm going to press it down. Now I'm going to make my arms. And let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, I know. This is how I'm going to do it. Remember guys, this is your creation, so if you can think of a different way to add pieces, that's cool too. So what I did is I sort of wrapped it around the body. I'm going to pinch it, and then I'm going to twirl it all the way out to the end. I could have done that with my legs too, but I had the idea later. So your body might be attached in different ways, and that's cool. All right, twist, 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 twist. All right, so I have my arms, my legs, my body, and my head. I always like to put some hair on my head. So I think I'm going to use 3 pieces. Now they are all separated. I'm going to twist it in the middle so that all 3 pieces stick together. See, I have a little twist in the middle. And then I'm going to stick that to my head. And then kind of make a little design with my hair here. There's my crazy hair. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna make for my mini-me, but if you guys wanna make a face and some shoes and maybe some hands, or add some other fancy details to your mini-me, that would be awesome. Friends, I'm so excited to see what you come up with. And don't forget, you can take it all apart when you're done, and you can practice making letters, shapes, numbers, almost anything you want with the Wikki Stix. But if you do that, make sure that you get a picture of your child's mini-me first and post it on Dojo. Thanks guys, and have fun!